When it comes to portfolio management, the landscape is changing rapidly. So I caught up with the experts here at FSI OneVoice to get their thoughts on which trends are going to make the greatest impact.
The biggest impact that we believe is going to have on portfolio management is tax optimization. We absolutely believe that whether it's a mass affluent, high net worth client, taxes are going to play a bigger and bigger part. And so those providers and those advisors and managers that can offer a tax optimized return in the easiest way, we believe are going to be the winners.
Technology is going to change the way financial advisors are able to scale their practices, serving many more clients with a higher degree of fidelity. Things like model-delivered solutions or better automated reporting. These are all going to be things that I think financial advisors are going to come to rely heavily upon in order to serve more and more clients.
So I think one of the biggest influences on how financial advisors manage investments and manage portfolios for clients in the future is going to be AI. Today, the role of the advisor is largely to manage the managers, but AI is going to turn that on its head because of the amount of information that it can process at any one time. It's going to create great efficiencies for the advisor, but their critical role of making sure that the investments are still the right things for their clients don't end. So they'll no longer be managing the managers, they'll be managing the AI to ensure it's the right decision for their clients.
I think in 2026, it's all about risk. Political risk, financial risk, asset allocation risk. Clients are very concerned about the viability of their portfolio. So portfolio managers must be sensitive to these things and be able to execute very effectively in real time that they can reduce the client's anxiety around these factors.
Wow, what an exciting time right now for this industry. We're totally gonna see AI revolutionize so many different things. We're starting to see basically like an AI agent or pilot revolutionize a task, maybe a person's job. A lot of companies are going to be created to solve that issue. And so what you're going to see is thousands, hundreds of thousands of companies are going to pop up. The financial world will not be immune to any of this stuff. But then the key will be to orchestrate all these different things. How are they all going to play together? That'll be the next wave. And of course, growth and profitability will always be behind this. So you're going to see AI revolutionize our industry. I can't wait to see what happens.
So a lot of what we're seeing is really the incorporation of technology into the portfolio management process and being able to deliver specific client needs at scale. A lot of the trends we're also seeing are with the addition of alternatives into more of like the retail portfolios. So these vehicles that historically may be reserved for just the ultra high net worth space are coming down into the retail space, and technology has a lot to do with that. So when you think about incorporating a core portfolio in a UMA infrastructure where you can have maybe your ETF and fund allocations, pulling in alts, pulling in direct indexes, and building out more of those bespoke custom portfolios and being able to do that at scale is a huge trend that we're seeing, and technology is a big driver in enabling those capabilities.